And next we have the world is full of monsters now. Therefore, I want to live as I wish. This is, I think it's like 12, 13 chapters now at this point. It's free. It's fan translated. There is no official English publisher. There is an ebook version of this as well, which I will link in the show notes. But I'm reviewing the webcomic version. The description of it is, on his way home from his office, the main protagonist drove and ran over a big dog. At that moment, he heard the sudden sound of a voice in his head. The monster has been subjugated. Gain experience points. Eh? Before anyone knew, the world has changed. Monsters appear in this game-like world where levels, skills, and status exist. This is an adventure where the modern world becomes fantasy and where the main character protagonist has to strive for his survival. Okay, this is an RPG apocalypse story. It is... it's an RPG apocalypse story where the story focuses on how the main character survives, kills monsters, and deals with other survivors. The story in general, it's a little on the darker side, but there are definitely some cutesy moments of it. So I want to say it's, even looking at the cover, like, oh, the art's a little cutesy, but there are definitely still some dark points. So it doesn't abandon like the apocalypse side of this at all. There's, again, just like this a periodic like light tone that kind of, I think it was enjoyable for me, but it only balances out some of the darker moments. The MC, the main character, gets pets, exploits the heck out of an inventory system, and takes the stealth class route. It's a good story with action. Each chapter, the main character doesn't make dumb decisions to save people and play the hero and stays true to the apocalypse part of the story. So I had a good time with it. Actually, I look forward to like new chapters whenever they come out. The chapters are updated, I think, on a couple weeks to a month basis. So it's the release schedule is a little more longer than I like, but still I had a good enough time that I don't regret, investing, the reading, and I hope it continues to get translated so I continue to enjoy the story. I'm actually going to show off a little bit of the artwork here, just so you can get a chance to see what it looks like. And like I said, it's a black and white pictures, but the lines are real crisp here. So you can see the action comes through, the violence, the darkness, the everything. So good line work, good artwork. And that's half the enjoyment for this kind of visual storytelling, at least in my opinion. And again, it is a nice RPG apocalypse story where you get powers and abilities and levels. So you still get the nice RPG progress progression. So there we go. That's my review for The World is Full of Monsters Now. Therefore, I Want to Live as I Wish with a score of 7.8 out of 10.